hello guys. We're going to be doing Aries through Pisces. What's hidden from you in February? Okay, please keep in mind, please use common sense when watching any video, any tarot video. Okay, but watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your north node placements. Okay, it's very important to know your birth chart so you can also apply it when watching tarot readings. Okay, um, especially if you don't usually get personals, you might want to watch at least for your big six and or your north node placements. Okay, um, we're gonna jump right in. I do have channel messages for some of the signs, not all of them. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and timestamps will of course be posted by me after the live is over. All right, please wait for your sign, and as you guys should be able to see, I did make signs for each sign. Okay, so if you're curious about what sign we're on, right here. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure the sound is good, and then we will get into it. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Okay, I think it sounds good. So, all right, so Aries, your channel message for what's hidden from you in February. Okay, we are currently on Aries. Okay, so Aries, what's hidden from you is someone, or you, it could be you too, okay? But someone in February is going to be spilling all the facts. I feel like it is you, Aries placements, okay? So you could have all the facts, all the evidence, all the receipts about something or someone in February, okay? And I feel like somebody wasn't taking you serious, somebody thought you were just playing, okay? It's like you spilling all the tea, you spilling all the information, okay? Or that could be happening to you. You know, some of y'all might be dealing with somebody who also has Aries placements, okay? Um, so if you have been lying about anything Aries placements, or if someone has been lying about you or anything in general, someone's coming with all the facts, okay? That's a channel message for Aries placements for February, okay? What you guys don't see coming. All right, but let's see. I'm actually gonna put this up. Okay. So let's get into the cards. Welcome in. Make sure to hit the like button. Okay. All right. So Aries placements. Okay, this one flew out already. So some of you guys need to be aware of pregnancy. Okay. Um, you guys could already have kids, but you might be expecting another. Some of you guys may also be finding out about someone else's pregnancy. Okay. It could also be a hidden pregnancy, since this is what's hidden for February. Okay. Somebody may be revealing that they are with child. Okay. This could also be someone who's with, this is like your I don't know why I want to say like your homegirl who deals with a man who cheats on her all the time. You know, this is like someone revealing that they're having a baby with somebody who is disloyal to them, you know. So something like that could be exposed, okay? What's hidden from Aries placements for February this year? Let's see. Yeah, childhood literally just came out. Okay. So you may be kind of disappointed in your friend and your family member. Um, you know, and if this is you, be careful, okay? Especially if you're dealing with somebody who obviously doesn't treat you right, okay? Don't have a kid with them. Common sense, right? But you know, some people don't follow that, right? So let's see. Aries placements, what's hidden from you for February this year? Yeah, fear, okay? Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, past trauma. I feel like somebody's pregnant in February, or revealing that they're pregnant. I don't think they're going to go through with this, okay? Or if this is you, I don't see you going through with this, because whoever you are getting pregnant by, or whoever this person is getting pregnant by, they've caused a lot of chaos in their life, you know? So this is like someone saying, okay, well, I am going to make the decision to not go through with it, okay? Whether that's you or, you know, somebody around you. That's what's hidden. Somebody finding out they are with child and not going through with it. Yeah. Someone also could be like an addict, okay? Or have addiction issues. Let's see. Yeah, someone also knows that they can't afford a child right now, okay? So whether that's you or someone around you, Aries, someone's making the decision to yeet the fetus, okay? Yeetus the fetus, okay? So let's see. Yeah, they're making the smart decision, okay? And honestly, I don't know if this is you or not, but this is like somebody wasn't being a hoe. I don't know if you're like, oh, you sleep with everybody, or da 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 sleeps with everybody. It could even be a man who's known to sleep around. I feel like this person, whether it's a man or woman, wasn't being a hoe, okay? They just happened to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant, okay? So there's something about that. But I do feel like everything will be taken care of, okay? Let's see. Watch for your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what's hidden from Aries for, yeah, look, detox, cleanse, ridding negativity. Yeah, somebody's definitely getting rid of like a fetus, okay? Whoa. Let's see. Some of y'all may be very tired in February, okay? Or if you notice someone around you is very tired, that could be why, because they're pregnant. Okay, so someone could be experiencing like morning sickness. I don't know the exact time that people experience certain symptoms from pregnancy, but you may be wondering what's going on, you know, with so and so. Why are they acting like that? It's probably pregnancy symptoms. Okay, let's see. Anything else hidden from Aries for February? Look, tantric sex. It's like someone keeps going back to a very dramatic situation because of the sex. Like, that's really the main reason why they stick around. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Let's see what's hidden from Taurus in February. Put those over there. All right, let's see. Let me make sure this is okay. We're good. All right, Taurus, your channel message for what's hidden in February. Some of you guys don't see like a major amount of money coming in, okay? I don't know where it could be from, but it's going to be different for all of y'all. Some of y'all just may get a really good check, okay? But you don't see some really nice money coming in. And if people weren't taking you serious, Taurus placements previously, um, they're gonna see why they should have, because I feel like you're gonna be doing something full force and nonstop. Okay, so this is like, I don't know if you've been just chilling or acting like you won't get up and do something about a certain situation. This is like you in February, you're going to be finally standing up. It could be for yourself as well, okay? Um, but I see you finally standing up and doing something, and it might surprise people, because I feel like maybe you're typically chill, but when you know what's that saying with the Tauruses? If you poke the bull, you'll get the horns or some shit. Somebody or people could be experiencing that side of you, okay? Like you've been chill for too long, okay? So let's see what's hidden from Taurus for February. Let's see. Some of you guys also may be indecisive in February about meeting up with somebody that you consider a soulmate. Okay, we do have multiple soulmates, different types of soulmates, so you know it doesn't have to be just one person. Okay, but this is somebody who you've thought to yourself, I feel like we're soulmates. It could also be like your sister sign, so it could be a Scorpio. Okay, so you could be indecisive about meeting up with a Scorpio. So something hidden from you, Taurus placements, is that there's going to be most likely a Scorpio, okay? Doesn't have to be though, that wants to reconcile with you for some reason, okay? Some of you guys have kids together with this person, okay? Could be like your baby mama, baby daddy, doesn't have to. I do feel like this person has not learned their lesson. This is somebody who, if you wanted to even start something new with them, Taurus placements, they would do the same thing again. Okay. They would be the same toxic version of themselves. They would do what you didn't, I'm hearing what you didn't ask. Okay. Okay. So this person could be someone who typically does stuff that you're like, why did you do that? Why this? Why that? Um, so some of you guys, this is an indicator of who this person is you kind of were confused previously, like why this person was acting a certain way or doing certain things when you didn't want that. Okay, so that'll resonate for somebody. But let's see what's hidden from Taurus placements in February. Some of y'all could be from California or the West Coast. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you might block this person. Okay, especially if it's like a baby daddy, baby mama. Okay, I see this person reaching out to you and you not really wanting to respond. I see you contemplating on it and then either blocking them or completely ignoring the message. Okay, even if you have kids with this person. Okay, let's see. This person could be a singer or they could be someone who likes to perform or I don't know, they could be like a rapper or something. Okay, that could be significant. Let's see. Yeah, divorce, breaking contract. Okay, so this is somebody that you have previously already separated with. They will be trying to come back around. Some of you guys have gotten readings on this person previously, okay, or maybe you've pulled your own cards about this energy. Let's see. I feel like overall, though, this person gives you anxiety, Taurus. So I don't really feel like you're going to want to open up to them because they make you nervous. They give you anxiety. You don't feel too positive about this person anymore, even if you used to. Okay. Because, like I said, I feel like this is somebody you used to, they could have a stutter, that you used to be very like head over heels for. You thought of them very highly, and then they showed their true colors, right? So let's see. What else is hidden from Taurus in February? Yeah, karma, divine intervention. Some of you guys could be watching Supernatural. Let's see. At home or some sort of witchy show, okay, in February. Let's see. Something hidden from you also, Taurus, is that you guys might be cooking more at home, okay? I don't know if you typically order out or something like that, but you guys will be cooking more at home, eating in the home, but like stuff you made yourself, okay? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you might want to try something different, or you're tired of, always ordering out. You're tired of always, ordering from I don't know why I'm hearing the Chinese place down the road. Okay, so some of you guys may typically get a certain type of food, and something you're not expecting in February is that you're going to try something different. Okay, and Tauruses are typically very consistent. That's the one positive thing I will say about them. Taurus placements are very consistent with certain things. So if they like tomatoes for the next 50 years. Um, if you tell them, I don't like waffles, I actually hate them, the Taurus is going to remember or think that you hate waffles for the rest of your life. Like that's something that I've personally noticed with Taurus placements. They're very consistent. Okay. Um, but let's see. Oh, kinky ways. Okay. Some of you guys might be exploring more in the bedroom or exploring your sexuality. Okay. Man or woman, Taurus placements. Some of you guys could be reconciling with like an old fling or something like that outside of the person we just talked about. Okay, this is like somebody you sleep with, so like a friends with benefits type of situation. Y'all might be doing something freaky in the bedroom. Okay, let's see. It's a lot of Scorpio energy here. Let's see what is hidden from Taurus. Okay. So I see you reconciling with somebody that you actually want to sleep with, but ignoring the person that wants to talk to you. Here we go again, Taurus placements with the, it's like y'all don't give a shit about the person that wants to actually have a connection with you. You just want to fuck. Okay, that's what I always get for y'all's readings every time. Um, so that's coming out again for some reason. Okay, and then we have it's time to let go. I don't know if you guys are concerned about your weight, okay? I don't know if you gained weight or something like that. I'm looking at this super size me card right here. Okay, so even if you have gained weight, Taurus placements, this person still wants to sleep with you, okay? So let's see. Some of y'all also could be deciding to get a tattoo or something, or be looking at tattoos in February. Let's see. Yeah, and unexpected money. Literally. That was my channel message for you guys. Okay, so I don't know, Taurus. Y'all got some good money coming in, okay? And I see you guys having some good relations with somebody that you actually want to deal with. This person could be a business owner or an entrepreneur, okay? So let's go to Gemini. Let's see. Remember, watch for your placements, okay? All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. Okay, Gemini placements. Something hidden from you in February is that someone considers you their man or woman. Okay, because I was getting a message about like somebody claiming you or calling you like, their man or woman. Give me 1 second. This is so irritating. Hold on. Anyways, let's see. But Gemini placements, something hidden from you in February. I almost said January. Something hidden from you in February is that someone is going to be claiming you, okay? Whether you want that or not. Okay. Also, if you're trying to negotiate something with somebody, especially when it comes to business dealings, okay, somebody does not do percents, okay? They want all the profit. So that could be different for all of y'all, okay, depending on what you're trying to get. Or that could also be you if you're the person who is like selling something. Some of you guys might work in sales or whatever, um, or you're going to somebody who is going to be selling you something. Somebody does not do, I'm hearing halvesies, okay? So somebody wants all the money, like, or you won't be able to put a certain amount of money down on something, okay? It's like you'll have to pay the full price, okay? So I don't know if that matters to you or not, but that's something hidden from you. It could be like hidden fees. All right, but let's see what's going on, or what's hidden from Gemini for February. Yeah, that's your energy, okay? Some of you guys could be June Geminis. You don't have to be though. Let's see. What's hidden from Gemini for February? Some of you guys are going to be healing from something, okay? Or you're going to be making physical progress, especially if you're like working out or something like that, okay? You might notice physical changes within yourself. Um, Yeah, it's like you won't have to. I don't, Gemini, I don't know if you were fake flexing previously or not, but it's like you're not going to have to do that anymore. I don't know what that's about. I'm not saying you were purposely trying to do that, but okay, let's see. What's that about? Yeah, we have lawyer. Some of you guys could need a lawyer, and that could be what I was just referring to. Okay. Like you could be trying to find a good lawyer. I feel like they're gonna want you to pay everything up front. They don't do payment plans or something like that. Okay, so I don't know. You could be shopping around for a lawyer, or you could be a lawyer yourself. Okay, let's see. But you might be dealing with some sort of legal issues where you have to pay. This also might be something where like a lawyer or a public official thinks that you don't have the money for something. They could feel like, oh, this person doesn't have the profit to, afford my services, and then boom, here goes the money. Okay, it's like you putting down this amount of money. Boom, you thought I didn't have it. Okay, now do the job. Okay, it's like something like that. Okay, let's see. So someone could be underestimating you and what you can get or provide or something like that. Okay, let's see. What is hidden from Gemini for February? Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if you guys are concerned about meeting somebody new. I don't see you meeting anybody new. Uh Gemini. Some of you guys are concerned about love, okay? Um let's see. I do see you thinking about a lot about your past as well though, okay? In February. What's hidden? Yeah, love sucks. Love sucks just came out, okay? Some of you guys are feeling bummed about your love life, okay? I feel like if you're worried about your love life and not having much I don't know why I want to say traction, okay, but action or something, you will in the summer, okay? That's not too far away. That's like what, 5 months, okay? But let's see. What's hidden from Gemini for February? Feeling unloved. Yeah, I don't know. You guys could be feeling like down in the dumps, but I see you healing, okay? So that's good at least. But some of you guys are feeling like nobody loves you or something. That's not true. So many people love Geminis. So many people don't like Geminis, but a lot of people actually do like Geminis. Okay. Some of you guys are like feeling unloved by people that you grew up with or something, or your hometown or something like that, or the people around you. These people don't matter. Okay. Why are you, yeah, your friends. Okay. Some of you guys are feeling lonely because, I don't know, your friends may not be able to see you, or your friends are acting weird or something like that in February. You could be wondering why with mystery here, okay? Like I said, why are you trying to crave? I don't, okay, let's not use the word crave, but why do you care about these quote unquote friends' validation if they're not showing you that they already care? Make that make sense, okay? If someone's acting like they don't give a shit about you, if they're being guarded towards you, then why do we care what they think? Ask yourself that, okay? Especially in February. So, some of you guys, something hidden from you is that people may be acting funny with you. Could be your friends, okay? Um, but if you take it to heart, then you got to have some more self love. It's okay to be alone, and it's okay to not hang around people that clearly treat you weird, okay? I never understood people who hang around people just to hang around people so they're not alone. Like, wouldn't that make you feel worse? Right? Okay? Like, be for real, Gemini. Okay? Let's see. Some of y'all are like, I don't know why that is. If you're like a man or a male Gemini placement, you could be wondering why you don't have bitches. What the fuck? Like, women aren't competing over you. I don't know why you care about that, but um, if you're okay, confirmation, if you're wondering why your quote unquote hoes or women aren't fighting for your attention as much in February, it's because you keep betraying them or you keep treating them like shit. That's for the male Geminis, okay? So yeah, especially if you act like in and out nonchalant. Like, of course, why would they, like I said, why beg for someone's attention when they're showing you that they don't really care? And I feel like for some of y'all, Geminis, especially if you're like a man, you're wondering why women aren't flocking to you as much anymore or at all in February. It's like because you're not showing attention. Why would people who love themselves are not going to be begging for anybody's attention? Just know that, okay? Maybe the bitches who don't love themselves for sure. Yeah, they're going to be like, "Oh my god, Gemini. Gemini, look my way. Gemini, do you care about me? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini." Okay? But not the women who love themselves. If you want a bitch who doesn't care about herself, I guess, yeah, then she'll give you the validation you need. But it's not because she's secure with herself. Just know that, okay? So, I don't know. Yeah, look, we have getting crumbs, okay? I feel like this is you, Gemini placements. If you don't show much attention to the people around you, even if it's like friendships, no, they're not gonna. If you give barely anything to people, barely any attention, barely anything valuable to people, why would they be begging for your attention? That's what I need you guys to ask yourselves, okay? And you can flip it if you need to, if you feel like you give a lot to the people that, you call friends and whatnot. Cool, okay? Flip it. But I feel like this is you, Gemini placements. Nobody's going to keep fighting when you're not giving anything, okay? So yeah, confirmation. If you're acting uninterested, even if you do care about these people, but your actions say otherwise, of course people are going to eventually fall away. Stop playing victim, okay? Let's go to Cancer. Let's see. Make sure to like the video. I don't know. Some of y'all in Gemini readings, y'all could be I don't know. I hope you're not a man who expects the woman to chase you, because that's not how that works. Okay, unless you can find a girl who doesn't love herself. Like I said, if you're a man, you're the man. You should want to be the man. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say on that. Don't expect people to chase you or want to be around you if you're not doing anything. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Cancer, some of you guys, Cancer placements, your ex, man or woman, whether you're a man or woman, your ex is going to be trying to flex on you, okay, by dressing better. So they could have got some money, okay, Cancer placements, but your ex or your old thing, whatever you want to call it, they're going to be trying to flex on you by dressing better. So it's like, if you're a woman, your ex could be dressing in, I don't know. I don't even think, never, let me not say that. Okay. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, they got some new nice shoes. They don't wear Converse anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're upgrading their wardrobe, but it's to impress you. It's like them trying to flex on you. Okay. It's like they want to show you like they're doing better in life now. So that's what you don't see coming. Maybe some of y'all do see that coming, but it's like they're not even trying to impress you. They're trying to literally like stunt on you, Cancer, okay? Man or woman. Let's see. What's hidden from Cancer for February? Look, it's your ex and career fulfillment. I told y'all, confirmation, okay? Some of y'all, this person is doing well financially, okay? They could have got a better job, a better source of income, but it's not your man anymore. It's not your woman anymore. So it's like, do you really care if you're not going to get some of that? You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Some of y'all friend zone this person, okay? You could be hanging out with your friends more as well. Let's see. Whoa. Something also hidden, Cancer placements in February, is that some of you guys might be friend zoning somebody, okay? Like if this is your friend, they might try to make a pass on you or something, okay? That may actually like really piss you off. Cancer placements, a friend of yours could try you, okay? And you might be like, what? Why would I do that? Okay. Yeah, somebody thought they were gonna get like lucky when it comes to you. It's like a friend though, man or woman. Could be someone blonde, doesn't have to be. This is also giving like Cancer placements. If you're, especially if you're like a man, I don't know. I could be reading for more men today, okay? But Cancer placements, if you're a male, this is like a woman, like your homegirl, right? You could consider her your homegirl. Like you don't see her like that. This is a woman who will assume that you want her because everybody else might give her a lot of attention, you know? So it's something where she thought wrong. She thought wrong, okay, when it comes to this situation. Let's see. Yeah, dancer. She could be a dancer, okay? Could be a stripper. She may be used to, getting a lot of attention because of her looks, okay? Even if it's a man, this is a man who typically gets a lot of attention. So he's going to assume that because y'all are friends, that you also want to be with them or go there with them, okay? So just be careful, okay? Let's see. Anything else? Yeah. Mask, conceal, disguise, lying. Some of you guys are going to be disappointed, Cancer placements, because you thought somebody was a friend and they just low key were just waiting around to try you. Okay, so that may be disappointing. Let's see. Yeah, you may have to like call somebody like, or your other friend, like, girl, can you come pick me up? My homeboy just tried to make a pass on me. Or, bro, come pick me up. My homegirl just tried to make a pass on me. It's like something like that. Okay, you might be scared. Cancer, you might be kind of scared, like, oh, like this is like I feel like you literally see this person as a friend, okay? Like you're not playing, okay? So this is a situation like that. Let's see though. Let's go to Leo. One second. All right, Leo. We are currently on Leo placements, okay? So, Leo placements in February, something that is hidden from you is that someone may want war with you. It could be another man. So I don't know, even if you're a woman, men could want issues with you for some reason, okay? But even if you are a man yourself, there's going to be a situation where like somebody's trying you, okay? Or I don't know if they're threatening you or something like that, but it's like someone wants an issue with you, or someone has an issue with you, okay? And it's like they don't know that you'll tear their ass up. I'm hearing like with words, okay? Like you'll talk about their worst fears, you'll talk about their worst issues, their biggest insecurities, the things that they really care about. It's like you will go there, you'll make them feel very alone. Okay? So it's like this person doesn't know that if they want the smoke, like they can have all of it, but something like that could be going on. Okay. Um. Yeah, because I was hearing that phrase where he said, "When they go low, I go lower." Okay, so some of you guys might be going very, very low when it comes to a certain situation when somebody tries you. Okay, so let's see. Those are all the channel messages, so I'm going to take this down. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Leo. I think I'm going to change. Okay. Y'all see that? Okay, let's see. Leo. Somebody may be asking you in February, do you see this? Or you could be asking somebody, do you see this? Okay. Do you see this shit? Okay. Let's see. What's hidden from Leo in February this year? Whoa. Some of you guys might be traveling, okay? You could go on a surprise trip, even if it's not far, You could go with somebody. Kind of like it's giving like a date night trip, okay? Could be a couple hours away, doesn't have to be. Um, Also, something hidden is that someone will be getting bad karma for trying to make you feel like alone or something, okay? And I see you dealing with a lover who actually cares for you. Okay, so Leo placements, you could have had a previous lover who tried to make you feel like you weren't shit or something, man or woman. And then something you're not expecting also in um, February is that you're going to be dealing with somebody who is, I want to say, like marriage material. Okay. Some of y'all could be married to this person, but some of you guys, if you're single and looking or not looking, you'll find somebody who treats you right. Okay. Who actually takes you out, who does right for you. Okay. They could even want to travel with you. This could be a Sagittarius. Okay. It doesn't have to be, but I see like your ex or somebody who tried to make you feel like alone, like they purposely went out of their way to hurt you. I see them getting bad karma. Okay, so let's see. What's hidden from Leo in February? Some of you guys are not seeing your manifestations coming in. Okay, some of you guys forgot about certain manifestations or things that you put out in the universe. That's going to be coming through in February. That's what you don't see coming. Okay. You're going to realize, oh shit, that did work. Okay. So I don't know if some of y'all do spell work or whatever you want to call it, manifestation work, whatever you want it to happen is happening. Okay. That's usually how it happens with the universe. We want certain things, or we can manifest first manifest something and then we forget about it after a while. That's why you're not supposed to obsess over some things that you want. Okay, you still got to put in the work, of course, but obsessing over it, obsess what the fuck, obsessing over it won't help it come in any quicker. Okay. Jesus. Let's see. But let's see what's but yeah, I see your manifestations coming in. So anything, you could have even done something manifestation wise, I don't know, a year ago. It's coming in this year. February. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but it'll help you overcome some sort of obstacles. You know, this is like you kind of yelling at the universe, like, really? Now? I needed this last year, you know, but the universe knows that you also need it now, okay, or in February. So, you know, God's timing is always right, you know. So let's see. Anything else? What's hidden from Leo in February? Yeah, it's something that'll help you get to the top, especially like if you do something for money. Um, I see you getting like labeled the owner, the manager, you're the top this, the top person, the top client. Okay, the top client. Like some of y'all could be rewarded for being somebody's top client or something like that. Okay. It's also giving like rewards system. You know how some yeah, because you're so dedicated. Okay. Um, what's it called? You know how some food places and restaurants and retail places have a point system, something like that. You could be getting rewarded with like a trip. Yeah, I just said that. A trip. We have getting a room, hotel, traveling. You could be getting rewarded with like you win a trip. Some of you guys. What the fuck? Okay. Congratulations if that's your situation. But that's something that you don't see coming. Like you winning something really big. Okay, like especially if you wanted to like go on a trip, you might win one, or somebody that you're dealing with romantically could be like, you know what, let's go here. It's like something you've always wanted to do. Okay, you know, something like that. Okay, you win, you're being crowned, Leo. Okay, man or woman. Let's see. But I feel like a big part of it has to do with, yeah, look, ascending, leveling up. Okay, a big part of it has to do with the fact that you stayed, you know, locked in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, success, abundance. Okay, period. Yeah, so some of y'all could have been going through a heartbreak, but it's like your money is gonna, you won't even really be thinking about the heartbreak because you got all this money. You got this trip coming in. You got a lover who gives a shit about you. Okay, yeah, so period. All right, that's something you don't see coming. Let's see. Let's go to Virgo. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, what's hidden from Virgo for February this year? What's hidden from Virgo? Inside scoop. Okay, some of y'all could be getting a closer look at something. Okay, let's see. Or a third party could be all up in your business. Or I don't know if you're the third party or not, but it's like you might be having to tell like a third party like move around, bitch, or dude. Move around. Like, why are you looking at my shit? So this could also be on social media. Okay, Virgo, something you don't see coming in February is that there's like a third party energy. So you could be dealing with somebody and they could be dealing with somebody else. Okay. Um, and it's like, why are you looking at my stuff? Like you're gonna know, or you're gonna see somebody peeping in your social media. This is like also like if you guys have like Facebook, or you seeing somebody in your views, you know. So this is like a third party creeping in your views, and you're gonna see their name pop up like, hello, what do you want? What are you doing here? Ariana, what are you doing here? Somebody's name could be Ariana or start with an A, okay? Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. But let's see. what's um what's hidden from Virgo? Also Virgo, if that's you, I don't know. Okay? If you're creeping on somebody's page, they see you. They can see your name pop up, okay? I don't know if you don't know that or not, but whoever you might be watching, this could be you too, okay? Um yeah, they can see your name if that's you. So just be, you know, the situation can always be flipped. All right? Yeah, somebody you're not dating. So this is messy. Okay, let's see. We have cuffing season reverse. It's like you or somebody is very attracted to you, okay? And they're also attracted to like another person. So it's a third party situation. Mm-mm. What's going on with that? Okay. Yeah, it's like somebody can't choose or they don't want to choose. So this person's kind of like dealing with the both of you. So just know that. Don't feel better than anybody, okay? Because when you're in a third party situation, man or woman, you all look goofy at the end of the day, okay? Um, if that hurts your feelings, that's the truth, okay? I'm not here to butter you up and make you feel like you're doing something right when you're not, okay? So, Virgo placements, if you're in a third party situation in February or currently, I don't know, everybody's going to end up looking silly, okay? So, let's see. What's hidden from, because it's like somebody's dealing with the both of y'all. Somebody could also have a family or kids with somebody, okay? Or you could have a family or kids with somebody. This is like a battle of the third party. Who's the third party? You are. No, I am. No. Some of y'all could know. I didn't mean to say I am. Some of y'all could know that you're the third party, okay? In a certain situation. What the fuck? Why are you doing this? This makes you miserable. You see him? He's crying, okay? Man or woman, he's crying. He has anxiety. He feels depressed. He feels troubled. Why are you doing this? Why are you staying in this situation if it makes you feel like you're about to lose your mind, you know? I don't know. Some of y'all aren't ready for that change, okay? Some of y'all are just staying in a situation because I don't want to say you feel better than the next woman or man in the situation, but like I said, don't feel that way because in at the end of the day, y'all all are in a third party situation. If somebody really cares about you, they won't do that to you. There wouldn't even be a third party, okay? Man or woman. So, just remember that. Don't ever be that woman who's like, or man, you know, don't ever be that person who's like, "Oh, he likes me more because I don't bother him. I don't nag him." Okay, but you're the dummy he can go to when he is being nagged. You're the second choice regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, man or woman, whatever side you're on, Virgo placements in the third party situation in February, get out. Okay, let's see. Or I do this for my man. I do that for my man. Okay, and he still is cheating on you. Some of you guys are failing to realize that you have karmic friends, okay? Or you're going to be realizing that you have friends who you need to not keep close to you, okay? I don't know if some of y'all live by the keep your friends close and your enemies closer. What, that doesn't ever make sense to me, okay? So, Virgo placements, if you're keeping someone who you don't actually like or who you don't trust around you, that makes you a weirdo. Why are you doing that? Just get rid of them, okay? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Keep your friends close and enemies closer. Why would you keep your enemies close to you? Oh, to see their next move because you're being so sneaky. No, you're not. It just makes things worse. Look, and it doesn't change anything over time, okay? So, anything else? What's hidden from Virgo in February? They got deception, false illusions, lovers. This could have something to do with your lover, okay? Financial boundaries and patience, career. Some of you guys could be dealing with like a coworker or something like that, okay? Don't have to be. Elder, reverse. This could be somebody younger than you. Okay. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to convince you, Virgo placements, whoever the situation that is. No, you're not better than the next person. You may have better qualities, okay, than the next or the third party, okay? That could be true. But at the end of the day, you're all being played. So who's really the winner? You know, nobody. Okay, so let's go to Libra. Libra placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Competing with the next woman or man never gets anywhere positive. Unless, I guess, you're competing for a trillionaire, you know, who's going to give you 3 houses and 5 cars and $500,000 in your bank account upon dating him. You know, what's the point? Okay, what's the real benefit? Nothing. Okay, because a lot of people out here be competing over bums and it makes no sense. Okay, so anyways, let's go to Libra. I forgot to turn the sign. We are on Libra. Okay, let's see. Libra placements, what's hidden from you in February 2026. Libra, what is hidden from you in February 2026? Oh, I just saw your comment. Ariella, is that what you're talking about? Welcome in. All right, let's see. Libra, what's hidden from you in February 2026? Whoa. Okay, that does want to come out. We got honeymooning, storm warning, and travel. Some of you guys, if you are getting engaged or if you are engaged, you may have to, there may be a delay on something when it comes to like travels, okay? Like if this is for some of you guys who are engaged or getting engaged, or you might, if you're planning a trip for some sort of like honeymoon or something like that, Libra placements, it may get delayed because of the weather, okay? So you may have to like reschedule something. Let's see. Yeah, something with like the power could go out to Libra placements in February. So even if you're not engaged or whatever, some of you guys be careful of traveling. Something power wise could go out, okay, because of like a really bad storm, especially if you live like around like water, okay. I almost wanted to say water placements, okay. So some of y'all, you could be traveling to a water placement, don't have to be, but whoa, let's see. Yeah, something may get like cut short, or you really want to check the weather a few times, okay, before you travel, Libra placements, okay? Um, or else you might be caught. This is like, people get stuck at the airport, right? Or their flight gets delayed, the train can't go anywhere, things are snowed in, depending on the weather, wherever you live. Let's see. Also, Libra placements, something hidden in February is that somebody's actually not a hater. This could be about another Libra, it doesn't have to be. But if you feel like somebody's being shady towards you or deceptive, they're not, okay? Some of you guys are overthinking a certain situation about someone and you think they're a hater, but they're not. Let's see. What is, yeah, there's the Libra card, library, okay? Some of you guys might be doing more research on something or someone as well in the month of February. It could be about a third party from your past. What's with the third party shit? Some of y'all could be dealing with the Virgo. Okay. A third party situation. Yeah, it snowed here today too. It was so pretty out the other day. It was like 50 degrees. Now it's like 20. All right, let's see. What is hidden from Libra for, yeah, there's a lot of delays, even with mail delivery, okay? We have post office here, okay? Some of you guys could be like looking up the tracking number on something. Where is it? Where is it? We don't know, okay? It could be somewhere lost in the ocean. Let's hope not. But there is delays when it comes to traveling, booking a trip, even if it's, later on. Um, so you might have to be extra patient in February, Libra placements, okay? I feel like you guys are typically, typically good at that, but we all have our days, right? So let's see, what is anything else hidden from Libra placements? Yeah, this is like I see people at the airport or somewhere where you travel, okay? Even could even be the bus stop, something's delayed. They might offer you like a voucher, would you like this free cup of coffee? And you're like, no, why would I want that? I want to get to my destination, so something like that. They may try to kiss your ass. And the what is it, TSA or whatever people, okay, they may try to offer you something because things are so delayed. This could even be at like a restaurant, like if your food's delayed, they might offer you like, oh, well, we'll remake this and we'll give you a second one on top of that. And it's like, I'm not hungry anymore. Okay, something like that could be going on. So just do your best to be patient. Libra placements. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Remember, watch for your placements, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Scorpio, what is hidden from Scorpio for February 2026? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. I'm hearing top of the chain, top of the chain. Okay, some of you guys might be getting a higher position with something that you do for work. Okay, Scorpio placements. Yeah, especially if you haven't been getting much like public recognition. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's because you stay dedicated. Who did I just talk about that to? Leo? Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart. You don't have to. But I feel like because you stayed consistent, dedicated to your goals, I feel like you're going to be seeing the actual results of your hard work, okay? Not just any hard work, but your hard work, Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, look, and you can pay your bills, okay? I don't know. So some of y'all could be, you could do something in the spotlight, or I don't know if you have like a platform or something like that. This is like you getting a lot of money. You could pay off your debts, okay? If you do have any, we do have debt reduction reverse, okay? I feel like it's because you finally, you stayed consistent. So you're going to be seeing, um, what you gain from that, what you gain from hard work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was hearing like it also just wasn't your time previously, okay? So also Scorpio placements with this upgrade in money or success or public attention, make sure that you are spending your time wisely, okay? You don't want to have like a Britney Spears moment, okay? We love Britney Spears, but you don't want to have a moment like she did, okay? Make sure that you're also spending enough time with your family. Some of you guys may be so busy in February or start to be so busy because you're getting accustomed to a new type of lifestyle because of this financial upgrade, okay? Make sure that you're still spending time with the ones that you care about, okay? And be careful of crazy people. Scorpio placements, be careful of crazy people. Like you may have crazy fans or something like that. Some of you guys might want to like branch out or go new places, now that you have the money to in February, or you're starting to. Be careful of crazy people. That's all I got to say, okay? You know, you may not know everybody, but I feel like a lot of people will know you. So, it's of course yeah, confirmation with February here. But make sure that you are being careful with where you go, who's around you, always be protected, always think 10 steps ahead, okay? Which I feel like is a natural Scorpio thing to do. Okay, so anything else? What's hidden from Scorpio for February this year? Yeah, you're going to be very booked and busy, okay? You may feel like you're too busy for friends and family, but like I said, try your best to maintain those important relationships around you, okay? Um, but congrats, okay? So let's go to Sagittarius. What's hidden from Sagittarius for, I'm gonna use a different deck, February. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe, etc. And check out the playlist section for the other videos. I got over 2,000 of them. So let's see. Hey Kesey, welcome in. Welcome. All right, let's see. So for Sagittarius placements, what's hidden from Saggies for February 2026? Let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Sagittarius, if you are very skilled in something, this could also be something spiritual. We have spiritual epiphany, lessons, rebirth, okay? You may not want to express your skills or teach somebody how to do something, okay? Especially if it's like spiritual, okay? It doesn't have to be, but if you're good at something, it's like you don't want to teach somebody or you don't want to give out your tips or something like that in February for some reason, okay? Let's see. Why is that? Whoa. We have expansion, okay? So if you're good at something, I feel like somebody who is, oh, this person could be like a leech, okay? So there could be somebody who you already are going to get some sort of intuitive nudge about this person being like, you know how people kind of just take what they learn from you and then they don't give you any credit, okay? So no matter what you do, even if it's not like spiritual, this is like you being extra careful with who you give your tips, your methods to, okay? Um maybe the old you would have, been more open with how you do certain things. It's like you want to put people on, but you're learning over time that you can't do that with everybody. Um especially if you like do want credit or something like that. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. Plus this person coming towards you trying to figure out how you do something, they are deceptive. Okay. But I feel like you'll catch it in time or before they, you know, walk away. Yeah, getting played reverse, balance reverse. It could be a Libra placement or an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay. This is like somebody trying to ask you, Sagittarius, how did you da 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 da, and then they copy you, or Sagittarius, how did you get this? How did you do that? And then they take everything you say and they don't credit you, and then they try to like stunt on you as if they're better than you. Something like that. So I feel like you'll know though. You'll know that this person is trying to, you know, leech off of you in some type of way, but I feel like it's because of your skills or what you're good at. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, look, spiritual seeker. Okay, that came out twice, spiritual and spiritual awakening. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, receipts reverse. It's like you're holding back evidence. You're holding back how you did something because you know better. Okay, so let's see. And then we have release. Yeah, reverse. You already know what this person's on. Okay, so I don't know who this could be to you, Sagittarius placements, but something hidden from you is that somebody will be trying you. They will be trying to take and run. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Yeah, plotting. Okay, memory, hatred. It's like this person doesn't even like you. The fuck? Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. It's not your friend. Look, we got friend reverse. This is somebody who will pretend to be your friend. Hey, Charnette. They'll pretend to be your friend, and then it's you guys know what I'm talking about. Like somebody who will pretend to be cool with you, learn everything about you, steal your ways, steal your this, steal your that, and then run with it and never talk to you again. Like it could be something also to do with like what you do for work, okay, or how you made a certain amount of money. So I want to say like, yeah, you can put people on, right, Sagittarius placements, but at the same time you got to be careful with who you give the sauce to, okay, because people will try to be weird like that. Okay, so be careful of who you call a friend, be careful of who tries to get close to you. Okay, I feel like you'll know though, you'll know that this person, it could be a man or woman, but you'll know that this person is trying to like overly get into your energy. Okay, so let's see. Anything else? Yeah, because I feel like this is something that you worked really hard for, okay, or you do work really hard for. Something that actually is a lot more tiring. If this person, even if you do, some of y'all may not catch this video in time or whatever, but even if you do give out like how you did something, this is somebody who's going to actually realize, oh, this is actually a lot of work. Oh, this is actually not as easy as I thought. Sagittarius is actually working really hard. So it's like, but it's weird because they're fake. It's like they know they don't actually like you, but they want to do what you do. So yeah, job security. It's something to do with your money, your job. Okay. Let's see, anything else. Yeah, betrayal. Okay, it's deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. And they'll lie about where they came from. Okay, so be careful. All right, but let's go to Capricorn placements. Make sure to like the video. We're almost done. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, Capricorn. What is hidden from Capricorn in February 2020? Whoa, 2026. Envy, okay, personal development. Somebody could be jealous or envious of your growth. Some of you guys might have Sagittarius in your chart. You might want to go watch the Sagittarius reading, okay? And yeah, burning evidence. picture you like this is okay. This must be an extension of Sagittarius. Some of y'all, if you are a Capricorn placement, you probably are a Sagittarius in Vedic astrology. Okay, so that could resonate for you as well. Let's see. Demanding, money management. I'm hearing that Tokyo Tony, how'd you get this job? I'm wondering. Okay, so some of you guys, this is definitely like an extension of Sagittarius. Okay, go watch the Sagittarius reading. And we have fake friends. Okay, so be careful of people who try to get close to you. Okay, um, let's see. This could even be like over the internet. This could be somebody over the internet, like an internet friend. Okay, so if you got internet friends, be careful of that too. They could be fake too. Fake is fake. We have patience. It's not time yet. Cards are flying. Again with the Libra energy. Let's see. Capricorn, what's hidden? Some of y'all could work for the train, okay, or the railway, okay, or the railroad, whatever you want to call it. We have train here. Some of y'all could be taking the train. That could also be something you don't expect. Some of you guys, Capricorn placements, I don't want to call you prissy, okay? Um, but if you're like, I don't know, you could be very beautiful, gorgeous, or very handsome. Some of you guys are like, I would never take the train. I would never take the bus. I would never take the shuttle bus. Yes, you are, okay, in February. So some of you guys are doing something that you feel like is like, ooh, what is that? Yo, there's people over here. Oh my God, is that gum under the seat? Like some of y'all are very prissy. I I don't really see anything wrong with that. That's okay. If you want things in order. But this is like some of y'all taking some sort of transportation that you typically wouldn't take. Okay. Let's see. Capricorn. Anger management. Damn. Investment. Untrue stories. Financial center. Okay. Some of y'all also could be like servers or waiters, waitresses. Okay. You could work in hospitality. Let's see. If you are something hidden from you, if you are like a server or if you work in hospitality, Capricorn placements or customer service, whatever you want to call it, you may be making somebody wait. Or if you're calling somebody, you know how on the phone they have you press 2 for, I don't know, what do they call it, or we'll call you back in 30 minutes if you press 3. It's something about like you waiting on the line, or somebody's going to tell you like a certain estimate of time that you're going to have to wait. Okay, and I feel like they're lying. It's like this person may tell you, oh, it'll only be 30 minutes, a 30-minute wait. And the next thing you know, you're there for an hour and a half and you still haven't been sat. Or if this is you, Capricorn placements, don't lie. Okay. Don't tell the people at the door. Some of y'all could be hostesses or something like that. Don't lie about the wait time. Okay. I don't know. That could be you too, saying it's only 30 minutes and it's actually 2 hours. So something about customer service, wait times, make sure that you are telling the truth, or if you're going somewhere or calling somewhere, make sure that you have a backup plan. Okay, because something may take way too long. All right, whoa, let's see, anything else? Also, some of you guys could be letting go of somebody somebody you're not compatible with. Okay, we have not compatible Capricorn. Some of you guys are going to be letting go of somebody who like body shames you or makes you feel bad for the way you look. Okay. Let's see. It's a lot of Libra energy here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, workplace relationships. Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with a coworker, or you might have done business with this person. Okay. Even if you're like a content creator, Capricorn placements, I see you like letting go of doing content with somebody, whatever that may be. There's all types of content. Okay, so some of you guys are realizing you're not, like, it's just not working. Okay, or you don't want to work with somebody anymore, even if it's like a lover. Okay, yeah, surrender, letting go. Okay, and I just split the deck again. Non-compatible, not compatible. Okay, these want to fly out for some reason. Ninja, yeah, you could have caught somebody doing something sneaky, or you always end up arguing with this person. Okay, imagine, that's why you guys see the online couples and stuff like that. So imagine hating the person that you do business with and you have a image to uphold, you know. Even if you don't make content with this person, it's like, forget the image, go be happy. Okay, so let's go to Aquarius. Some of y'all are deciding to choose yourself, okay, which is good. That's good. Let's see. Almost done. Aquarius. Oops, I forgot to put these back in here. I spent like 40 minutes shuffling before I started this. All right, let's see. Aquarius, what's hidden from Aqua for the almost said the rest of February. What's hidden from Aquarius for February 2026? Oh, okay. Some of y'all need to clean your car, or someone needs to clean their car, okay? Or clean your space. Okay, someone needs to clean their space. Especially if you feel like depressed or something, or someone around you, I don't know, you may find out how they live or something like that. Um, sometimes, depending on the person, right? I know depression can get messy, right? But I don't know, you could be helping somebody clean up their place or something like that, even if it's not terrible, okay? Because somebody's unhappy, or you could be unhappy, okay? Something hidden in February for you, Aquarius, is that you may realize like somebody's living situation, okay? Um, Especially if they're like depressed. So you might be helping somebody like clean out something or clean their car or their place. Let's see. Yeah, I see you helping somebody like get up, get out the house, do something, spark their passion for life again. Okay, somebody could really be depressed. Let's see. Am I doing readings tonight? I can for a little bit if you want me to, for like an hour. So I'll be done with this in about 15 minutes. So, but nothing past midnight. Currently it's 8:30. So yeah, I can. All right, let's see. We have staying stuck, denial. Okay. This is like you trying to help somebody, Aquarius, and they may not be in the headspace of understanding why they're, and I don't want to say that, but it's like it does help to clean when you are depressed, right? So this is like you trying to tell your friend, your family member, your lover, like, let me help you clean, okay? Somebody might be embarrassed of their situation. It's like, well, I'm trying to help you feel better. You'll feel happier, you'll feel more clear headed if you clean up. So let me help you, okay? So I don't know, something like that's going on, okay? Somebody may be in denial about why they're feeling down in the dumps, okay? Let's see. And then we have by the end of the year, it's like it's reversed here. So it's like some of y'all are like, you see this cave looking thing, okay? And then the light. This is like you help digging out a bunch of stuff, like, and get rid of it. Okay. I don't know. Some of y'all could be watching hoarders too. You may realize somebody's a hoarder. Okay. Um, but it'll be, this person, I'm sure they'll be thankful for you if you do help them. Okay. Let's see. Because it's like toxic. It's like you're trying to clean out the toxic space, or even if it's like a car. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. I don't think you're judging this person, Aqua, which is good, I think you really do care about helping this person just clean up so they can at least try to feel better. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Anything else? What's hidden from. Whoa. Yeah, this person could be in a very angry, overstressed mental state. Okay. But I see you helping them. So that's something you don't see coming, Aqua, is helping somebody who's really, not doing well mentally. You know how they say like your mental health can reflect in how you keep the things around you. Um, so when things are really messy, you know what I'm saying? Like that may also be a reflection of your mental health. Okay, something like that's going on. Okay, and this could also be happening to you. You know, somebody may be helping you clean. It's because they care. It's not because they're judging you. So stop being so defensive. And they're not going to tell. Okay, I don't know if you're worried about this person telling if this is you. Okay, nobody's going to be like, oh my God, the Aquarius is living like this. Oh my God, the Aquarius. They're not going to do that. Okay. We have not talking, sipping, gossip, reverse. Okay, so you'll be fine. All right. Let's go to Pisces, last sign. Last sign. Let's see. I think I already have a live reading posted, so I'll just use that one because I usually post them up. All right, let's see. So for almost forgot. Pisces, okay. Pisces, what is hidden from Pisces in February this year? Peace, okay. So y'all could be getting some good sleep, okay? Especially if you haven't been getting much sleep, or if you've been feeling uneasy or a lot of anxiety or something. I feel like it's because you're not doing something anymore, or you're slowing down on something. Okay, so that could be anything. It could be drinking, smoking, going out, you know, hanging with certain people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna realize, oh, I actually don't want to go into a spiral when I hang out with John. Or, oh, I actually feel good when I don't hang out with Sarah. Oh, I actually feel kind of nice or at ease when I don't smoke all day or when I don't drink all day. You know, it's like y'all are having a whoa realization. Some of y'all could be smokers, I don't know. Okay. Or when you don't take something, could be a pill too. You're going to realize, oh, I don't actually need that. Okay. So you're going to realize you're at peace without some sort of substance. Okay. This thing could have even had you locked up before. So some of y'all, that's not all for all of y'all, but we have jail reversed. Okay. So if you were into, like, you know, a certain lifestyle or drugs or whatever, maybe to the point where it got you locked up, you know, um, this is like you realizing, oh, I actually don't need this, you know, and I stay out of jail. Okay, let's see. What's hidden from Pisces? Or you're not always like freaking out. You know how some people, like, I've always said this myself, but you know how some people insist smoking weed makes them a chill person and then they act kind of kooky, you know, anyways, but you can't tell smokers like that it's making you worse, girl, or it's making you worse, dude, you know, because they think that it's helping them and they're so smart, you know. So this is like somebody like that finally realizing, oh, I actually am better off without this thing that I insisted to everybody was helping me. Okay, so let's see. I see your life becoming easier. You could have been that person, Pisces, okay? So let's see. I see you finding peace, okay? You may notice, you know, this could also be like you know, someone getting sober or trying to get sober, okay? Um, and someone realizing certain things about their habits and the differences without it, okay? So something hidden from you is that you're realizing life is good, okay? So that's good. You may not hang out with that many people anymore, you know. A lot of people are not strictly only friends because of drinking, parties and stuff, but in today's day, a lot of people are really only friends because of drinking or smoking. You know, if y'all took away the substances, y'all probably wouldn't be hanging out, or you'd be like, oh, this is weird, let's smoke, let's drink, okay? So some of y'all are realizing, even if you are quote unquote more lonely, it's better to be not having like panic attacks or something along those lines, okay? You got to find people who align with you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, we have intuition. You also might notice that your intuition is getting better, okay? I feel like it's because some of y'all are not going to be doing all that stuff anymore, okay? So some of y'all could have Scorpio in your chart. Excuse me. Let's see. What's hidden from If you guys are musically inclined, Pisces placements, if you stopped making music or being creative, you need to start, okay? You can make music or you can be creative without drugs. I don't know if some of y'all are like, or you thought that, oh, I need to take this to be creative. I need to smoke to be creative. You don't need that to be creative. You can still make whatever you want to make, okay? Pick it back up and try again, okay? Just without the extra substances or something like that, okay? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Some of y'all never pictured yourself like this, like sober, okay? So it's happening though for some of y'all. You could do it, okay? There's nothing wrong with not getting drunk or high or whatever, okay? So anything else, some of you guys are realizing like you're not as obsessive over certain things anymore as well because of, yeah, this is what happens when you get sober. Like, good stuff does happen, okay? I don't know, some of y'all thought that it wouldn't. It will. Okay, that's a message for somebody. Even if you do feel lonelier, it's better than going through the things that you were previously, okay? So, one more. Some people also may be wondering where you are, Pisces, as you go through this or as you get better, as you heal yourself, okay? Um, People will be wondering. I don't know if you're wondering, if people are wondering where you are or where you've been, but they will be curious, okay? They will be thinking about you. But you're cleansing and detoxifying from unnecessary commitments and things that cause you stress in February, okay? So that's what I got for you. Thank you, thank you. Um, a lot of new beginnings, positive new beginnings for you Pisces placements, okay? Starting in February. That's something that you don't see coming, all right? But that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna do a Cash App Live in a minute, okay? Um, this should be charged. Yeah, we're good, okay? So thank you. Make sure to like the video and watch for your placements. I am gonna post the timestamps in a second and then I'll do the live, okay? Adios. Thank you, thank you.